you're obviously not intelligent. You have no fucking clue what you're talking about. Maybe you should attend law school, dumbass. Yeah, maybe you should if you could actually
if
get in.
he's threatening you so much, why don't you just have the police go get him?
And that's the thing. What I was trying to portray to Rusty is, Rusty, I have all this evidence against you. I have not gone to police. If you're going to do what you're going to do, then maybe you should do it because you have all the fucking power.
You would rather him come to your house and blow your brains out on cam?
I would rather him fucking go through with his threats than threaten me on a consistent basis.
Oh, brother.
Oh, brother,
I mean,
indeed.
I don't think he's consistently threatening you. You said 6 months ago.
And that was directly to me. Ever since then, he's been telling other people that he was going to do that shit. And Dylan, not to put you on the spot, but when was the last time you heard Rusty say he was going to do something to me?
Probably a week or two ago.
Yeah, no shit. It wasn't long ago.
I mean, like a week or two ago. Have
Oh,
you ever
a week
watched,
or two ago.
Frozen?
I mean, but
Frozen, the Disney movie?
But you purposely tried to egg him on to come and do stuff to you, though.
Let it go, let it go. Can't hold you back anymore. Let it go, let it go.
Why is there a continuing feud between you and him? Why can't you just like make things right?
Why can't you just let it go?
Dude, because there is no making it right. In fact, how about this? Get him into a call with me and ask him, how can we resolve this? If you can get him into a call, I'm very willing to sit in a call, be very, very neutral, and just resolve it with him. If there is no resolution, then you guys have to agree with me that he should probably just come to my house and blow my brains out on webcam. Is that fair?
Yeah.
Sure. Tell him things can be resolved. I would love to resolve these things. Let's get it out of the way. I don't know if that girl still wants those pictures because I need to remember the image of how I saved them. I didn't save them as Jeremiah Sedum. I need to figure out what I fucking did with them. I could have also just sent them, I can just send them to my phone. Fuck it. I've got them on my phone still. It's all evidence. It's all really good evidence. Everything I did, I purposely did to make it seem like, oh, he is an idiot. Bad fucking idiot. I simply asked for a headset back. He refused. He told me he was going to beat my ass. He accused me of things I didn't do. By the way, he's accusing me of shit Ilsec did, which really, it's a mixture of the shit that Ilsec does and the shit that I haven't done. So really, Rusty blames me for all the shit that Ilsec did. And that's why, when you fuckers come at me telling me, did you slash Rusty's tires? Dude, Ilsec put a fucking hit out on Rusty and told everybody. Regardless of if it actually was a thing that he paid for, Ilsec would still fuck with Rusty physically, because Ilsec is a fucking dickhole, dude. Ilsec was trying to steal my PayPal and fuck me. And then when I asked him, can I just look into my PayPal? He was trying to get me to do shit so he could still take over my PayPal. And then he kept trying to get into my PayPal. He's been trying to get into my email. Every 2 weeks I have a fucking email of him trying to get into my shit. And I know it's him because only he knows the password. It was a specific password for this shit, which was actually a throwaway password because the stuff that really matters to me, he's never going to get that email or that password. So Ilsec is obsessive and he's an asshole. Rusty is just an idiot. And if Rusty wasn't an idiot, he would have just gone through with his threats. Now I'm beyond prepared. There are cameras everywhere. There's no need for self-protection because he's not getting in. And if he was getting in, the police would be here so fucking fast considering they're right next to my fucking apartment. Like, phew. I'm not afraid of Rusty because there's wiser need.
I don't know, man. Like, why is there need of all those cameras? I mean, if you're dead, who's gonna tell the police that it was Rusty and, like, tell them to look on the cameras and stuff?
Dude.
What if Rusty has someone else do it instead of him?
Well, for one.
Like, what if he gets someone else to come shoot your brains out on
Yeah,
camera?
I see what you're saying, but for one, it would be.
I mean, is justice served when your brains are laying all over your keyboard?
It would be there would be questions before it happens. Who are you and why are you here? And the dude, like, I'm not going to open the door unless it's for Rusty. Do you understand that?
Oh, you think
I've
that,
had people knock at my door all the fucking time and I don't let them in. But until Rusty comes here, I'll open the door and I'll let him do whatever the fuck he wants.
It sounds like you're kind of gay for Rusty.
That's not what I said. I didn't say I'd let Rusty bend me over and fuck me. I said if
You
Rusty's
said whatever he wants.
All right, well then let's do this. You piss off Rusty to come over here and do something, and then we'll see what happens.
Hey, Georgie.
What's up?
Oh, nothing.
Let me just find these particular
I think we're having
messages.
a Rusty fan.
What the fuck is this? I wish I had just fucking named it. Maybe I named it Jeremiah. Ah, there it is. Got it. Got it.
Have you been consuming any alcoholic beverages today, John?
You talking to me?
Yeah.
No, not really. I haven't had anything, dude. I'm just, like, chilling. I've got shit I need to do. Shit, where'd that go? I don't even know where that went. I'm just gonna take every fucking thing and... now I gotta fucking email it to myself, and then I'll send it to you. You're probably gonna send it around, whatever the fuck. I don't really give a shit. I'd prefer if you didn't go tell Rusty, hey, I still have this, because then Rusty will assuredly not come and do anything. He'll be afraid.
Okay, well.
I don't want him to be
Rusty
afraid.
to not come do that.
Rusty's been threatening this shit for half a year now. 9 months now, since January.
So, like, you think
He's not going to do it because he keeps threatening.
Because he's
but
not
now,
an idiot, man. Like, come on. Like, would you go up in someone's house and shoot somebody? Or, like, would you, like, I don't know, man. It just all sounds like you need to, like, get over it and, like, move on with your life, or else you're just, I mean, like, they do say, like, the definition of resentment is a misconceived, like, memory of how things happen. It's not actually how things happen.
Let's
and it's
see,
like,
where are you? Okay,
can we just work?
Okay.
Can we just work through this?
Why the fuck can't I find the fucking conversation? Wait a minute. Really, I wanted to explain some shit to you. Okay? I want to explain the things that really bothered me when I hung out with Rusty. Number one, when I hung out with Rusty, he told me that he was protecting me from people that hated me. There was no protection given. There was no... Yes?
I mean, like, I'm not thinking anybody hates you. Rusty probably doesn't even hate you, because it would take a strong emotion to hate somebody, because hate is as strong as love. But, like, it sounds like you love Rusty in a hatred way. Because he hurt your feelings.
Rusty. No, I loathe Rusty for...
He used you and hurt you, and you have too much resentment. He
used me, hurt me, and I definitely have resentment towards him. And in all good honesty, I hate him because it could have ended there, but instead he took it way further. The moment he didn't get what he wanted, he left fucking harassing voicemails on my parents' phone that were fake, telling people that I stole Xbox 360s, trying to get my parents all pissed off with me, trying to figure out who is this person leaving this voicemail, right? And then Rusty did it again. After somebody slashed his tires, he went and fucking left another voicemail, except this one had him saying that I sell child pornography and drugs to people. Do you fucking understand? It never fucking ends, dude. Even if I don't do anything to him, make no contact, Rusty blames me. Do you understand that?
Uh-huh.
I can make no contact. I've been using Discord for 9 fucking months, dude. I've been off Skype. And then suddenly out of the nowhere, out of the fucking clear blue, I'm getting harassed again by fucking Rusty, thinking I did something to him. I've been very generous to him, dude. I wasted a lot of money on him. And
Yeah.
It
Sounds
there is
like, I mean, like, just from an outside perspective, it sounds like you're going through a really bad breakup.
dude, you don't fucking harass your fucking friends. You
No,
don't harass your
your
friends with...
ex-boyfriend. If you, like, okay, so it sounds like, no, literally, no joke intended, no fucking troll intended. I'm saying it sounds like you're going
Sure.
through a breakup.
Sure,
As
dude.
far as, like, I've been through, like, some pretty bad shit where people just really just fucking dragged me through the coals, you know, and just, like, fucking used me and abused me and put me in situations where I had no choice but to get out of it myself because, A, we all put ourselves in the situations we are in. We can't blame everyone all of our life for all the things that happen to us. And B, like, no one else is as stupid as the person allowing stupid people to do stupid things to them. And, like, it sounds like when you're saying, like, do you want me to get in the call and, like, troll and, like, talk shit to the point where Rusty wants to, like, come over here and shoot out my brains? It's like, that's instigating, and it's a form of threat itself. It's like, what is the word I'm looking for, Dylan? When he's, like, pretty much inviting him to come do this. Like, antagonizing, yeah, but...
Or egging someone on, or...
And that's a crime as well.
Well, let's find out if it's a crime. Let's
I don't
fucking
know about
find
crime.
out.
It is a crime, but it's got its own, like, term. Let me look into it.
Look, if you want to be honest, from what I'm hearing, it just sounds like you're taking Rusty a little bit too seriously. You know, like, in my opinion, if you want to get under Rusty's skin, or if you are just you're not really too great with him, don't take him seriously. Don't take the things he says seriously. Don't take the things he does seriously. Don't take the reputation
or just pretend like he doesn't even exist.
And no, but it's not even pretending because you know he does exist. But the thing
well,
is,
I mean, like, if you pretend he doesn't exist and you go on about your life and, like, you act like it never happened, like, if that's Rusty's
my point is that
actual...
you're putting too much weight in his words. You're giving him the power by offering him importance in the things he says. I mean, I talk to Rusty, sometimes he talks shit about me, whatever, you know. And then sometimes I antagonize him a little bit, and then I have a good little laugh when he gets mad, and sometimes he doesn't get mad. But I don't live my life day and night thinking about Rusty.
Will you hear me out for a second? Okay, you're listening? Okay. So for the 9 months where I didn't use Skype, when I came back, I was immediately shunned. I was immediately shit-talked and attacked because it turned out that this guy named Rusty doesn't like me. So immediately I was picked on for something I didn't do. I heard lies about myself. I heard... I had friends go against me, like Marshall. Marshall used to be completely cool with me. Now I am attacked by people who have completely forsaken me for some guy who lied about himself, who stole from me, who I generously helped in many ways. Do you know how fucking bad that hurts to get dicked over by people that you once considered to be friends because one guy fucked your reputation?
I think you're just picking the wrong friends, man. And also the thing too is like you really care about that much about Skype reputation, dude. I mean, I get on here. I hear a lot of terrible. I hear a lot of terrible.
Years.
Yeah, I know, but I hear a lot of terrible things about myself. I mean, it's not. It's not. And it's not the end of the world. Some people like me, some people don't. If I hear something from someone who doesn't like me, so what? You make new friends all the time. It's real life. Sometimes you lose friend groups. Sometimes you gain new friend groups. Make new friends. Who cares?
Oh my god, I'm 29 days
Soren.
clean. Woo!
Soren. How long have you had that Skype account?
I don't know, like six years. I'm not really been in these groups for 6 years, but probably yeah.
What's up?
7 years.
It's 29 days. I'm 29 days clean. Tomorrow I'll be a whole month clean, and that's like the longest I've ever been clean in my whole life. Like, childhood.
I don't know. I never really did too many drugs. I did shit when I was 14, and that was it. And I didn't really like it, so.
I was thinking about it, because, like, he's like, oh, I've heard bad things about myself. Yeah, everyone calls me the meth whore. I'm like, not a whore.
And everyone
like, now
everyone
I don't
calls
so they can't do that either. You know
Everyone calls me a cokehead. I don't really do coke that much. What can I say?
Yeah, Soren, you have a problem. I'm just kidding.
Fuck.
Soren.
Yeah.
Soren, I actually highly respect you regardless of those damn campaign pictures. That's just fucking funny, but I actually highly respect you, man. Like, you think I hate you or something, or you thought I did, but I don't. Like, I don't know, dude. I just disagree with some of the things you say sometimes. I agree with some things.
Dylan, sometimes you just put randomly large paragraphs in group calls just like dissing me randomly. I don't know if I call that hate. I don't know if I call it dislike, but Dylan, there's
I think
something
it's a form
going
of
on
admiration.
It's
It's a form of admiration for real.
It's not admiration. It's more of like, look, man, I have my beliefs.
Disdain?
You have yours.
Okay. I don't write paragraphs about you, Dylan. I just don't get it personally.
I write paragraphs about a lot of people, man. That's just how I am. Like, I just write a bunch of paragraphs.
Just you express your words through
Yeah, because
paragraph.
when some people get spoke over so much, I could see, like, you know what I mean? Like, when I was with my ex, I couldn't ever tell him how I felt. I would get cut off. I would get told I was wrong before I could even finish a sentence. Like, and then when I would text it to him and he had the chance to read it, he'd be like, fuck. Because it made sense and he had to look at himself like the way, you know what I mean? He had to hear me in a way. So I would text it to him. And
I'm just trying to get my point across. I'm not trying to get anybody to go agree with me or disagree with me or whatever. I'm just trying to get my point across.
Yeah, everyone wants heard.
Yeah. You know? It's whatever.
Everybody's working for the weekend.
Yeah, I like how Soren likes the 80s music too. So that's funny as fuck. I don't know if you're actually a globalist or not, but I don't know. I like that funny.
I don't know, Dylan. I don't know what I am. Maybe I'm a globalist, maybe I'm not. I just don't really mind that much. I have my political opinions, I don't espouse them.
I thought it was funny when Soren was all coked up and I was like all fucking methed out and we were like having a debate on drugs.
Oh my god, I remember. That was a long time ago. There was like a tiny call.
I know.
I honestly think Soren's like, he's moderate politically, to be honest, but like, I put him as a liberal in the polls just as a joke because he's from California. Just as a joke.
It was just funny because we were like talking about addiction and like drugs and like
while both on highly addicted
how
stuff.
they open up your mind and like how
my god, yeah,
it was,
it was
funny.
like the stupidest drug talk. I was like, bro, you
like,
yeah.
I
was like,
know.
I was like, no, yeah, it just makes you woke. Like, it's so stupid.
I was up for like 5 days. He was like on day 3 of coke binge. Oh my god. We're like, we have problems, we don't have problems. Like, we have problems, but we can work through them. We know when we need to stop doing drugs.
That's what I honestly like about drugs. Just that being that unself-aware is just hilarious. Like, you're completely oblivious to the reality in front of you.
Yeah, and you're like pretty sure you're aware of everything.
Yeah. You think you're aware of everything, but you're aware of literally nothing.
Nothing. And
like,
people
at
are
the
like,
time, if anyone was watching that conversation, they would be laughing at how ironic.
I think Vino was in that conversation. I think Vino was in that conversation for sure.
Well, I don't know. Did I tell you my meeting went well?
Wait, what happened?
Did I tell you about the meeting I was going to today?
Wait, what meeting? Oh, it's the job interview? Yeah.
No, it wasn't really a job interview, but I ended up talking to him about it, and he said my real estate development idea is actually pretty. He didn't really like offer me anything particularly, but he said it seemed pretty viable based on the return I was offering. So he said that he'd be down to get me in contact with some of his developer friends, and that he would be down to have lunch with me when he gets back from the East Coast. So yeah, may get a real estate development project on my hands. Who knows?
Nice.
Pretty excited about it.
Know more about real estate, but right now I'm at a crossroad kind of. After having a month clean time, it's nothing. Like, I know, like, people are like, oh, that's nothing, because they've had, like, years of clean time. But, like, tomorrow will be 30 days. So, like, it's not, meanwhile, like, it's not, like, a year, and it's not 100 days, or nothing like that. It's just, like, to me, that is the longest
It's a big accomplishment. I mean,
it's the longest stretch in 12 years that I've not had any substance, like, as far as drugs. And now I had a beer last night, and I had a beer a couple nights ago. But, like, I don't even like the taste of alcohol. So, like,
I mean, that's fair.
when
I like to
I
drink.
quit
Like,
smoking. I quit smoking weed and cigarettes and meth at the same time.
wow. I don't know how
So,
you
like,
could do that.
yeah.
That's crazy.
No, I deserve an award. Like, I deserve
All
like,
three of those
trophy.
substances would literally drive me insane. Like when I
Wait,
quit
yeah.
weed, I had to like smoke way more cigarettes. And then when I switched, well, no, I never really quit nicotine. I'm just vaping now. But I don't know. I was drinking pretty heavily for a little bit, but now I just drink like I don't know, like twice a week, 3 times. Like I just like to drink on weekends. And I just like to drink casually now. Like I used to be a heavy drinker, you know, like not like that heavy, but you know, like half a bottle of, you know, Jameson or something a night. That was pretty brutal.
I remember you were drinking and when we were having our.
Oh yeah. Every time I
conversation.
do coke, I drink. I can never do coke without drinking because if I like do coke without drinking, I end up getting like really like almost a little bit too tweakery where I don't talk very much, you know. So that's why I like to balance it out with alcohol, so I kind of like calm down, I'm not like super like.
Oh God. Yeah. No, I get it. Like I've done that too. Like.
The thing is,
I'll be a shut-in if I was doing coke. And I would like go in the house and like get on my phone probably.
Yeah, exactly. I just can't talk. I just get really like hyper focused in a sense. Like I almost get like ADHD'd out if I do like too much stimulants without drinking. Whereas like the drinking makes me like feel a little bit more normal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I have a psych eval on the 5th, so I just keep telling myself like, just wait till your psych eval. At least, you know, and then, like, when my psych eval comes, I'll be like, just wait till your graduation date. My graduation date is the 8th of November.
What are you graduating from?
From IOP.
Bachelor's or master's?
Or associates.
IOP.
What is an IOP?
It's intensive outpatient rehab.
Oh.
Yeah. But, like, the thing about this is, it's like, they don't even drug test me or nothing, you know?
It boggles my fucking mind why I'm trying to talk to people that, in actuality, have no fucking education. Why would I expect any intelligent answer out of you when you have no fucking clue what you're talking about and you're in a fucking rehab facility? Why even send you pictures when you don't fucking understand the law? Dude,
I mean, like,
so
I
fucking
did graduate
troubled,
high
dude.
school, and, like...
Doesn't matter. Get a fucking...
It doesn't matter.
Peace.
Go
Peace
to
out.
school. Bye.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, you have to send that to Rusty.
That was so ridiculous.
You're not following law. If you don't follow
that was-
know why
that was-
wasting my time on someone with no education.
Why am I wasting my time on someone with no
any
education?
degree.
Did Robert?
No, I mean, I understand his point in the sense of, like, if you're going to talk about something very specific, but you weren't talking about something specific. I mean, you're just talking
No,
about
I was telling him
psyche
not
eval.
to act on Rusty.
Why do people need bachelors to give life advice? I mean, I'm like a student, but I consider myself at least fairly intelligent.
Why does anybody need a degree to tell someone not to go, egg on someone to blow their brains out?
If you're a little bit socially disabled, he's obviously generally socially stunted. So it's like, if you're socially stunted, you don't need a degree to tell someone to not be as retarded. It's kind of easy.
It just really, to me, it sounds like he has a huge crush on Rusty.
I mean,
and Rusty, doesn't want to be with him, and poor John.
I just find that, God, that was a weird outburst there. That was like that was like an autistic spurg out.
Wait, yeah, he couldn't hold it back anymore. He was like, "We're not talking about Rusty right now."
Oh my god, that was hilarious.
You don't have a bachelor's? You don't have a master's? I'm not talking to you. Like, what? What? In what world? I mean, my dad's a fairly successful businessman. He never went to college. It worked out fine for him. I mean, no, it doesn't work out fine for everybody.
Half a farmer and did it with no diploma.
Yeah, it's about how much you can learn, like what you can apply.
Well, it's also just about applying your actual skills. If you're not really that great on anything, then going to college is essential. And also going to college just to get, actually look good on your resume if you're trying to find like a job in a certain field. I understand that.
Yeah.
Because you need a certain amount of education. But if your job is like something like sales or something, where it's more of a natural, like you just need panache and you need you don't really need a degree for something like that. And my dad became a founder of his own company. He didn't need a degree to found his own company. He just needed to sell the idea of that company in the first place, which he did a great job at.
Right.
It's really interesting.
See, me, I'm like really good at lots of everything. So I couldn't even, I don't know where I would decide to start a career in something. Like, you know what I mean? I know it sounds stupid, but like, the things I enjoy or the things I'm good at, it's just like, there's so many different things that
I'm
currently
caught between real estate and advertising/marketing. I mean, I would be down to do marketing and advertising, but just the idea of me going to get a bachelor's in that, and then just my entire goal would just be waiting 10 years so I can get a head of marketing thing at some company and then make $250,000 a year, and that's my only goal in life. Is and then I'll be what, like 30 years old, making a good amount of money, and I'll be like, oh great, what next? You know, do I make my own agency now? No. Market's too clogged up for that. It's just like, it's even the point.
Right.
So that's why I'm looking into my real estate options at the moment, and trying to gauge potential investors, see if I can get things underway. I don't know. It's totally a pipe dream. I don't even think it'll work out. But I just have hope in myself because this could be a decent opportunity for me. Maybe on the side. I don't know.
Yo.
Well,
I tried to get Rusty in here and I couldn't.
He's not
You look
online.
bored.
so
Hey, Dustin.
What up?
What it do?
What it do? What it do? What the fuck is this Skype call recorder, dude? You recording this call?
Because, oh my god, it was so funny. John
Dylan's
came in here.
funny videos or whatever.
John came in here and was like fucking raging about Rusty. And like, he was like, you want me to like come in here and talk shit? You want me to get shit started? You want me to get Rusty so bad that he comes over here and shoots my brains out on cam? And I'm like,
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
what? I was like, what the hell? I was like, that sounds really stupid. He's like, oh, just
If he died,
you don't think it's a good idea. I'm like, wait, I don't think anyone thinks it's a good idea.
And then we said, wait, you don't even have a diploma? Wait, you don't even have a bachelor's degree? Wait, you're not even educated? Why am I wasting my time talking to people that aren't educated? I'm like, I'm pretty sure Rusty didn't go to college either, buddy. I don't know if you knew that your big old crush didn't go to college, but...
Yeah. No, because I was like, Dustin, yeah, like, not even trolling and not even, like, joking. I'm just gonna tell you from an outside point of view, it sounds like you're going through a breakup. I'm like, to me, it sounds like a breakup. Like, you just have this resentment towards Rusty, and it kind of sounds like he, like, broke your heart. Like, he hurt you, and he was like, okay, yeah, well, I do have resentment, and, blah, blah, blah. And then after we stopped talking about Rusty for a while, he like piped in when I said that I was graduating IOP in November, and he was like, "What? Are graduating what? Bachelor's or master's?" And I was like, "IOP, intensive outpatient rehabilitation." And he's like, "Oh, you don't even have a master's? You don't even have a bachelor's? Oh, you're not even educated? Why am I wasting my time sending you pictures of the conversations if you're not even educated?" And then like dipped.
Who was this?
John. You know the HTTP guy yesterday?
No, oh, that guy?
Yeah.
He was fucking an idiot.
Yeah, I know.
He's getting all butthurt for no reason.
He's obsessed with Rusty. But like Dylan will send him like videos or like recordings of Rusty threatening him, I guess.
well,
Like not threatening him, threatening like to do stuff to him.
I really didn't send him any videos. It's that he would get. I guess he says he got voicemails from Rusty and all this different shit in real life, and I guess he says that that's how he got threatened. But he only saw one video of Rusty claiming what John had done to him, and then John like started, saying shit about him and
Yeah, no, he hit me up yesterday and, like, tried to, like, finesse his way into friendship. John did. And, like, I didn't know who he was, right? And then he was just like, can I ask you a question? Like, honestly? And I was like, yeah. And he's like, on a scale of 1 to 10, how friends are you with Rusty? And I was like, what? Like, what kind of fucking question is that? I'm like, I would say, like, a 3. Like, my brother added him on Steam and shit, and, like, we don't really talk that much, but, like, we're not enemies. We don't talk shit about each other. And he was like, well, I asked this because, like, I don't know how well you know him, but blah, 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 blah. And then, like, tells me his whole background story of what happened with him and Rusty, and, like, yeah, it's just, I wrote
It's
it
like,
down. I wrote everything he said down. It was funny. But I haven't talked to Rusty since that, so, like, I don't know if he even knows that he's still raging about him.
Dude, Rusty's probably over it. He's like, who the fuck is it? Like,
Well, that's what I
fuck?
tried to tell him. I was like, if you would just, I was like, have you ever seen the movie Frozen?
Wait. You say that Rusty's over it? Oh, no. He's
I
not
don't,
over it.
I don't know. I just probably like I don't.
No, he's not over it. He's not over it, but at the same time, like, if you were Rusty, and you, like, trolled a little bit, and then, like, all of a sudden this guy's saying that he's gonna try to get you to do felonious assaults, and, like, he's, like, egging him on. I mean, if you were Rusty, what would you do? Like, obviously Rusty's not stupid. He's not gonna go up in dude's house. He's not gonna go over, rolling down the street in his 6th floor, you know? Like,
What the
he's not gonna, like, he's not, he's not gonna, like, fucking do any drive-bys on his mom and dad's house or nothing. Like, he's just, like, trolling him the best way he knows. And that's by, like, getting to him through Skype. He knows that he cares so much about Skype.
Yeah,
At the end of the day, Rusty can get off Skype. He's got his girlfriend. He's got his video games, and he doesn't need Skype that much. You know what I mean? But John needs it.
Hey Dylan, I'm ordering Domino's pizza right now. What's a good pizza to get?
Probably the, I don't know, I always get the pepperoni, but you can get, like, the meatloaf. I mean, I don't know, it really depends. I don't really get...
What?
So this
kind?
I'll tell you what kind of pizza I have going right now. One of them is a thin crust. I have
What
ham.
place?
Domino's. I have ham, sausage, bacon. Yeah, ham, sausage, bacon. And then I also have pepperoni. And then I have onions, garlic, jalapenos, green peppers, olives, and mushrooms.
I don't know, man.
Hmm.
There's a
I'm doing
Senate
a
election.
girls' night out thing tonight.
There's a Senate election, by the way, for the primaries. Space Queen's on it, Rex is on it, I'm on it.
The fuck? Who told you to put me on fucking elections?
I put you on there as
What?
Republican.
Where
As
is
Donald Trump.
What the fuck is this? Exotic Swifty Taliban Juggalo Lawrence Peaches?
Oh, what the fuck is
Okay.
that shit, dude?
I don't know, Dylan. Your polls are really stupid.
Juggalos are gay as fuck.
Yeah.
Juggalos, like, just suck wieners.
Bro, just vote for someone. Jesus Christ, bro. You don't have
I
to
did
know
vote.
what's
I did vote.
Uh,
And I am, number 1 right now. With 5 votes.
Mm-hmm.
You were... Wait, hold on.
I am third-party libertarian, that's right.
Oh, I remembered. Oh, you have 1 vote, Rex. I have 1 vote. So start out that way. Yeah.
I have 1 vote.
No, you should have 0 votes and I should have 2.
That's how I feel.
Kidding.
You should have 0 votes, and I should have 2.
Dude, no, seriously, that fucking, what's his name? Fucking, who's that guy with the beard that's just drunk all the time? Fucking.
Chesney?
No, dude, that fool fucking Dylan knows him. He has him to calls.
Odin?
No, the fucking country motherfucking redneck.
man.
Odin? McChesney? John? Rational?
Yeah, Jesse. Dude, that guy is fucking annoying.
Oh. Jesse McChesney? Yeah.
If that fool was my neighbor, I would, probably,
Set his house on fire?
yeah, I don't know, dude. I'd probably just do some fucking...
Like, shit in a bag and light it on fire on his porch? Oh my god, he'd
Yeah.
probably kill you. He'd probably come after you with a chainsaw. He looks like some fucking Devil's Rejects motherfucker.
Yeah, right.
I don't know what he's on, but he's
I
on
would do some George Zimmerman shit, dude. Just shoot him in the fucking head.
George.
Big Smoke. We'll look at Big Smoke. I have all the votes now.
What?
Melancholia voted for him. Soren probably voted for him. Yeah. Anyway.
Big Smoke.
Big
Who is
Smoke,
Big
Michael.
Smoke?
It's okay if Michael becomes one. I mean, we have different people in charge. Fine. Who's Big Smoke?
Yeah.
It's my friend Michael.
It's your friend.
Well, your friend
Dylan.
is ruining everything for me.
You don't have friends, Dylan.
Dylan, I'm your friend. Don't listen to him.
No.
Yes. I'm allowed to have friends.
Dylan, you're my best friend. No, you're not. Just kidding.
What?
You're
Like,
Dylan's
what?
cool as fuck. I like Dylan. I like you, man. You're a good guy.
Yeah, he's a great guy.
Hey, just so you know, keto is not good for you, man.
Is it not?
It's not.
I'm not doing that. I'm doing low grains.
Yes,
moderate protein.
that's better.
Yeah, I'm still having some grains, just very little.
Because
I need a diet.
if
I'm not
you-
smoking a diet for me.
Just because
I'll
what?
give you-
Listen,
I'll
like,
give-
John's
I'll give you a
still
protein
trying to put me in
every
front of
day.
us.
At like 3 to 4 times a day, I'll give you a protein shake.
A protein shake. Huh. Listen, why is John trying to add me still on his other account, Cozy Miracles?
Because he's mad.
I'm blocking him. Mad, Cozy Miracles.
So Dylan,
Yeah.
what's up, man? How's your day?
Good. How's yours?
Pretty fucking good. My phone's gay as fuck. It keeps overheating, but it's not like... I need to buy a new battery for the motherfucking piece of shit.
What?
Fuck.
My phone broke.
Just kidding.
And my
I'm
phone's
really
off anyway.
not. What service do you have?
I don't know. I gotta.
Right.
All right. Well, I can close this.